Welcome to Outsider Reviews. I'm your host, Pat, and today we're going to talk about Ford Q1 earnings. Welcome back to Outsider Reviews, and today Ford is the topic. They just released their numbers for their earnings, and they're up. They're up 20%. Now, in a market, that's year over year, revenues are up 20%. Now, that's not across the board in all categories. We know they're still taking in a loss from EVs. As a matter of fact, EVs lost them about $722 million. Now, where did they make up for the rest of the revenues? Well, in ICEs, so internal combustion engines. They made them $2.62 billion across the market, so which is not a bad numbers considering that last year they were in a negative net loss. So that's a good step for Ford. And another good news from Ford is the Mustang Mach-E is going down in price by 8%. Now, I'm thinking this is correlated. They're seeing they're making a profit, perhaps not on the EV, but they want to be competitive in the EV sector, especially after Tesla dropped their price for the 6th time on their models. So what do? They're lowering the models. Actually, this is the second decrease in recent times for the Mustang Mach-E. Now, it's not on all models, but an 8% decrease is nothing to shy about. This is actually a very good thing for us consumers. And Outsider Reviews is all about the consumers. So we're here telling you guys this first. The Mach-E is going down in price, which is great news. Now, a 20% increase in revenue for Ford, I find that very impressive, especially since Stellantis just announced that their revenues went down 9% year over year. So that's almost a 30% discrepancy right there. So as far as consumer goes, well, I would keep an eye on Stellantis for the next few months to see what they do to boost sales, because that might benefit you guys. But as far as Ford, at least they're lowering the price on their Mach-E's. I won't expect them to increase incentives by that much, considering that they're doing very well. And usually when you're doing very well, you don't tend to provide more incentives. However, the market is turning. I think most people are seeing that. I think some more price decrease might be in the future. However, because of these figures, I'm a little bit less sure of that statement. But again, Mustang Mach-E just dropped by 8%, people. That is a very good decrease for us, the consumers. Now, are they the only ones making big leaps? No, Hyundai had a big increase as well in sales. Actually, the overall market has seen a 8% increase in sales. So I think Stellantis is one of the few, and I made an earlier video, you might want to check that one out, about what's going on over there. High inventory and such, but Ford is leveling out with inventory, even though they tried to shut down their plant to restructure. Their inventory is still rising. There still may be some deals to be had. You have to check with your local dealers. And as always, like, subscribe to this video, and stay up to date, and we'll analyze the market for you, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest info. Until then, we'll see you later.